Hi, everyone. So, for those of you that have joined me for my Humming for Health and Happiness campaign, I hope you've been enjoying the humming. And we're going to expand this campaign to be now breathing for health and happiness. I often walk around saying that I feel like I've got gold in my pocket and I can't even seem to give it away. And I actually think you have gold in your pocket as well. And that gold is the power of our breath. It's a gift from the moment we're born until the moment we pass. And yet, so few of us comprehend how incredibly powerful it is when we pay attention to our breath. Just paying attention is amazing. And then when we take this automatic function that keeps us alive and use our attention and our willful practice to harness it, we're actually tapping into the life force that creates the entire world, the entire universe, the stars, the moon, the planets, the seasons. Everything is made up of creative life force. And on every inhalation, we take that in. It creates our whole body. It keeps all our organs going. And with every exhalation out, we let go and it starts all over again. So there's nothing more powerful that we can do than to focus on our breath. And so far, we've just been doing some really fun, simple humming. And for those of you that have tried this, it's quite amazing. Just this little vibration in the throat that goes up into the brain and down into the heart and does so many great things for our health. And it's fun and it's light and it's sweet and it's humming. Who doesn't like humming? So today, I actually want to give you an introduction to my core breath practice that I've had really, I think, even since my teenage years, even though I didn't recognize it at the time. And this is called connected breath. And it's as obvious and simple as it sounds. Basically, all we're doing is we're taking a breath in and we're focusing so quietly and so focused that we actually can notice where the inhalation finishes. And as soon as it does, we let the breath go. We don't push it out, we don't force it, we just like a balloon emptying out. But we keep our focus and we watch and we watch. And there's a point at which the exhalation is finished. And if at that moment, we gently but intentionally draw a breath in, and then pay attention again, we'll notice where the inhalation ends. So this simple little exercise of intentionally breathing in, paying attention, noticing where the top is, and then immediately letting the breath go and paying attention. If you've been watching my hand, what am I doing here? I'm creating a circle. And in fact, this is what's going on in the entire universe. Everything is connected. If we pay attention, life begins, life seemingly ends. Sun rises, sun sets. Waves roll in, waves roll back out again. Also, when we breathe this way, these two parts of our brain, the left and right hemisphere, that are often out of sync, we're trying to be linear, we're trying to be creative, one turns on, the other one's turned off. As we breathe this way in this connected way, it balances the two lobes of the brain, puts us into whole brain. And when we pay attention and don't force the breath, we actually create a balance between the oxygen and the carbon dioxide. So everything moves into this beautiful harmony, this balance, and this connection. So simple. I'd like you to experiment with me. And if this is new to you, just be patient. Sometimes when we focus on our breath, it can make us feel a little anxious, like we're not getting it right. So be a beginner, be willing to learn, and find out for yourself what this does for you. Okay? So here we go. If you want to watch me, that's fine. If you want to just close your eyes and follow along with the instructions, that's fine too. The easiest thing to do is to just watch the breath for a moment or two. Just however you're breathing in, breathing out. And this watching function is the powerful tool that we have. We call this the third eye, the watcher eye. And when we can focus our attention on one thing, we become profoundly powerful. In today's world where everything's demanding our attention at all at once, all the blinking lights, if we can just do this and say, nope, it's my attention and I choose to focus it right here, it's amazing. It's the gold in our pocket because we're in charge. We're choosing to take all of our energy and focus it right here and attend to our breath. So, when you're ready, just take a little bit of an inhalation and then just let the air out. You can start with the mouth open and squeeze the breath out just a little bit, just to empty your lungs. And then breath in and stretch the lungs just a little bit. We're just warming up for a second here. And then exhale and squeeze the breath out again. And then one more time, just breath in, stretch the lungs, and let it out. Breathe normally for a moment. And now we'll begin. So breath in, paying attention. And wherever the top of your inhalation is, just let it go. As soon as you feel the emptying, the ending of the exhalation, so a little bit more intention on the inhalation, and then completely letting go on the exhalation. And when you feel like you've got it, close your eyes and pay attention. Breath in. And breath out. And then breath in. And breath in. And breath out. And then just relax your breathing, sit quietly for a moment. And notice any shifts or changes that have occurred from this simple practice of connected breath. And when you're ready, open your eyes and just take a look around and notice what it's like to perceive again shapes and colors and light and sound, and notice if those things kind of fell away for a bit while you were focusing on your breathing. So there's lots more to this. There's all sorts of variations with this, but the key is connecting, making a circle with your inhalation and your exhalation. And as you do so, you're literally coming into alignment with the natural rhythm of all of creation. And as you're there, the power of creation is available to you. And hopefully, you can experience that it's very calming. It can sometimes feel like there's a revitalization happening. Lots of good things going on in this connected breath. So please experiment with this. Leave me your comments if you would, and give me a thumbs up for this if you would. And I'll see you next time for breathing for health and happiness. Have a great day, everyone.